Hello everyone, welcome to Landing Page Anatomy, a series where I take a deep dive into the best performing DTC brands landing pages and to see what we can learn from them and take it and apply it on our own. So for today, we're looking at Kachava, which is a healthy nutrition business that seeks to provide a superfood on the go, ready to go meal, where one meal will contain all of the nutrients you need to keep your day going. And so for today, I'll be looking into the landing page type where they explain how each of the ingredients provide us the benefits for us to keep our day going. So let me share my Google Slides for you guys to have a look. So this is how it looks like. To start off, they have the top banner of free shipping plus exclusivity of the offer call, where they will mention about that it's only available on our website and also free shipping 2 bags. This is to encourage AOV as well. So they also have a phone number for them to call to chat with, so making it more friendly. So from then on, they also looked into things such as a menu bar, where they have the typical elements inside, the homepage about us, product, benefit, reviews, FAQ, the user account, card and shop button, and with a logo in the middle, which is pretty standard. So the thing that is starting to become interesting is when they have this sort of a header product summary. They said 11 head-to-toe benefits supported by nutrients in the whole body meal. So for this case, they use this sort of 11 benefits as a explanation or explanatory landing page for people to have a look at and to understand what are the nutrients inside that will give them the nutrients they need to kickstart their day. And so they highlight the specificity of 11 benefits and selling the dream of a whole body meal. And so the pain point they're trying to solve is that normally people would think convenience and healthy nutrition are not mutually exclusive. Let's take fast food. Fast food is convenient, but it's not really healthy. And Kachava wants to break that sort of pain point or misconception that says that convenience and healthy nutrition, they are unable to go hand in hand, but Kachava said, yes, we can, and this is how. And the benefit would be to provide a functional fuel to drive both physically and mentally. And the feature they have is that it is a single, ready-to-go meal packed with all the nutrients you need to start your day. So this is how the website looks like. So it has said that 11 head-to-toe benefits, and then they categorize it in terms of different types of health effects it has on you with its superfood ingredients. And that is the unique side of the landing page, I would say, is especially for businesses that have a lot of benefits. You can categorize it in that way. So it is easy for people to understand as well, rather than just stating the list of ingredients up front. And as they transition into the benefits and then they elaborate it from there, they mention things such as immunity. For this case, they say the problem, you have people with weak immune system can't fight off infections. So the end benefit of our product is to keep your immune system in top condition with the following features of supporting gut, aiding production of new immune cells, calming inflammation. And they also try to build social proof by saying, here are the 7 nutrients that help produce immune cells, the war of infections, and more. So this is to let the people who are very health conscious to read more and to get more clarification. So this is to build social proof as well. And then they recreated that for the other 10 benefits. And what I like about it is they kind of address the so what question. For example, it boosts your immunity and it supports your gut. So what? It aids the production of new immune cells. So what? And with that, it calms inflammation. So what? Well, it is to keep the immune system in top condition. Okay, that makes sense. So that's how they kind of address the objections one by one, with the features and then the problem and benefit, and also the social proof, by giving them more information upfront for them to build transparency. And the same goes for energy, where they talk about morning coffee fix is not enough. I like how they use analogies that are very relatable for a lot of people. So normally I assume they're targeting working population, working adults that are waking up, going to work. Morning coffee is normally not sufficient at all for us sometimes. So here's how we can do it with our superfood. And the features is that, by drinking this, you can boost the conversion of food to cellular energy process. And people ask, okay, so what? Well, this helps you to power through a hectic work week without running yourself ragged. So this is a very good way of helping people to imagine the benefit of how it gives us energy by using relatable examples such as swapping our morning coffee with the superfood or using it both together, and helping people to understand the benefits. And the same goes as well for this case, they look at mental. So they are trying to tie together by saying, it says you can fuel and nourish your mind. And people might ask, okay, so what? Well, this is going to help you to improve psychological and cognitive health. So it helps you to feel less likely to have the chemicals that will be producing the consuming too little of it. Normally they will drive depression, anxiety, and stress. So if you have enough nutrients, it is less likely for you to produce those chemicals. Well, that is how they justify it. And then they also trying to provide more social proof or transparency again by letting people know that here's the 10 nutrients that in our product that can help boost mood and improve focus and calm anxiety. And they move on to sleep, where they are saying things such as it can support body circadian rhythms and helping them to have a better sleep. And this is another way that or angle they took to encourage and motivate people that maybe have trouble sleeping, that says, oh, if you give this a go, maybe you can promote a natural, subtle, calm, and optimized production of hormones that will encourage you to sleep. So for this case, the problem, we can also rephrase it as can't get a good sleep or a quality one. Good quality sleep. So from then on, they also have things such as stress. So, and another target market is people sometimes they stress too much and they say, hey, this got a regular level of stress hormones. And people might ask, okay, so what? Well, by doing so, you can feel less stress and thus less physical and mental health problems because you have balanced out the hormones with sufficient nutrients. And that is something that they use and provide more transparency again with a link for them to learn more. And then they also target digestion as well. And if people know that the modern life normally messes with gut health, and so what we can do is using this superfood to give them the good gut bacteria to be, and you try to feed them with our superfood, and thus you will reduce bloating. And people might ask, okay, after I feed it, and it improves my health, so what? Well, we can take different angles. For example, no more bloating, so you look good. You can fit into the jeans you've been wanting to wear for a long time. And it's also very healthy and ease intestinal inflammation. So it not only saves you physical pain, but also saves you money as well, for example, because you can fit into the jeans you've been wearing for so long. And that is a benefit that they have provided. And from then on, they also talk about the muscle, where maybe it could be more towards bodybuilders for this case, that says that muscle comes with protein alone, and it has 26 vitamins and minerals, 8 antioxidant-rich fruits, 17 greens and veggies, of ingredients that's going to help you to build your muscle. And people might ask, okay, so it builds my muscle, so how does that help me exactly? Well, for people who care about building muscles, this can help you to boost your recovery process because you keep wear and tear your muscle as you are working out. Rest is just as important as working out. So the nutrients help fill up the gap of the rest part and building you a more better, stronger body as well. And from there, they also provided a transparency for you to have a look. And the next one they also target is also related to weight. They also try to have a subtle jab where they say, normally a lot of people try to lose weight, but it's not sustainable at all. And they never achieve with deprivation on ultra processed like foods and all that. Well, our feature is we have a unique blend of nutritions and ultra satisfying ingredients for you to slim down and naturally crush cravings through your body and contribute to an all-around health metabolism. And that the keyword reduce and crush cravings and fuel your body. Well, because superfood helps you to get energy, so you do have to eat more to consume. So this will reduce your likelihood to overeat, and hence it's sustainable weight loss. So that is one of the benefits they have introduced. And they also talk about the hard part, where maybe targeting to people who works out often or doesn't work out at all. Say, okay, hey, we have the fiber, the omega-3 and more superfoods inside. People might ask, okay, what are the ingredients? How are they going to help me? Well, they can help you to improve cholesterol and blood pressure and to support healthy blood vessels throughout the entire body. And the problem is, a lot of people thought that exercising is something good. Well, actually, you also need a good diet as well to have optimal heart health. And they also provide, again, a transparency upfront for you to check out the related nutrients for you to have a better heart. And they also talk about joint and bones, where they share things such as 100% dairy-free and has joint supporting nutrients, where this targets towards people who are vegetarian or having a plant-based diet, where it's very hard to get the nutrients you need for a good joint and bone health. So with Kachava, you don't have to sacrifice your plant-based diet, and you can boost it up to get all the nutrients you need that it's hard to get from a plant-based diet to build up stronger bones and support healthy joints. So that is one of the benefits for vegetarians. And they also target finally on appearances, where they have touched on the fact that overly processed food can accelerate skin aging process. And we have key nutrients that can help slow down the aging process. And the end benefit for you, imagine this, you have brighter skin, strengthened nails, and lend your hair a little extra luster. So this really provides a target audience of maybe perhaps male or more senior age women that are more concerned about their skin health. So this superfood directly addresses that pain point of skin aging and to see how this can help you, and along with some other benefits as well. So as you can see, I have different target demographics that can go forward. People who just have weaker immune system in general, that just wants to boost their health, or people that works out a lot and they can boost their energy, or people just wanting something convenient on the go when they're going to work, and someone that, let's say, are having trouble with sleep, because this could be another alternative way they can consume as well. And it's also people having trouble with digestion, and let's say people who are also feeling very stressed, and could be bodybuilders, and also people very conscious about their weights and wanted to have a sustainable weight loss, and also people who are very active or more senior people who are caring about their joint and bones, or even so the plant-based diet target demographics, where they're struggling to get the nutrients they need to have a strong bone and healthy joints. And they also target potentially senior as well as it slows down aging. And from then on, after targeting people with different benefits and really letting them know, wow, it is a superfood indeed, then they follow up with a social proof that says, here's a 5-star rating. And then they also show the name to build up authenticity, and a very catchy headline, delicious and energizing, to summarize the entire comment. And they also have a sort of quick end as well to say it's perfect to start the day, and it is try risk-free as a call to action, really letting people know that there is no risk involved, not as big, and try to entice people to click it. To lower skepticism, they also offer 100% money back guarantee, and they also showcase the relevant product image for them to have a look and to understand how does it look like. And from then on, they are also willing to break it down to showcase the elements contained inside the food, and they have specificity of the 85 in total, the ingredient shots, and the name of the ingredients, and they also can allow people to see all the ingredients as well, really building a trust with the consumers. And they also have secondary menu bars, where they have a headline, for example, explore and learn more, and also have a claim to say we have the cleanest, most nutrient-dense meal imaginable. So this is really helping people to understand what they do. They serve superfoods that has the cleanest and most nutrient-dense meal imaginable. And they have the 4 cards, like let's say you can know more on the product, ingredients, how to make, and also reviews. So really giving people a chance to have a look and explore more, especially if you're a new user. And they also follow up with an email newsletter list to say, hey, you want to win your free Kachava? So this is a really smart way, right? They're saying, hey, you want 10% off, 20% off? Why not give it free? People love free stuff. So they use it as a way to capture the email newsletter. And they also have a lot of like the specificity of 5 free bags they give away for free, which is really good, and it's every month. So this really gives people a feeling, oh, I have nothing to lose. I can get 5 free bags. Well, one of the 5 free bags, so why not? So this call to action is also very good, as well as they match it up with the description to say, yes, I want to win, rather than saying sign up now. So this is really to call out what users are thinking and encourage them to select the yes, I want to win button. And then they also have a simple one where they're just allowing them to enter the email, or that's all they ask. So this really lowers the barrier for users to sign up and really collect as much user database as possible. And also have a footer where, as discussed on all of the other good vitamins websites, normally they will have a health disclaimer, not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. And they showcase the logo and the slogan, all the essential nutrients for your body and mind, sourced from nature in one delicious super blend. So this really reminds people over and over again to say, this is the one food you need to get all the essential nutrients for you. And they have different points within that. First is delicious. Second is that you have all the essential nutrients. And third is it's sourced from nature. It's environmentally friendly. They also showcase sub-menu bars, for example, the product, support, about, account, community, which is typical, but it's great as well to have that. They also have a terms of service, a privacy policy, shipping and refund policy. And one thing to take note is I do like the fact that they include and incorporate the wide variety of payment options for people to have a look in advance before they reach the checkout button. So they let people know that, hey, we accept this payment, so this makes it easy for them to pay later on. So that is a brief summary of all of the great components they're performing. That I believe what makes this a good landing page is, first, they have different target demographics addressed that with relevant pain points. For example, bodybuilders, they have trouble with building their muscles and recovery process. This targets that specifically, or people having trouble sleeping. Well, this is one way you can try out. Or even people that has weaker immune system, well, you could try this as well. So these are all the other benefits. And even if I only resonate with one pain point to say, oh, I didn't get enough sleep, I wanted to have a good quality one, and then this addresses my pain point directly to say, hey, we can help you to give a good quality sleep. Even when I browse through this page, I'll be like, whoa, there are 10 other health benefits that can help me as well. It is a no-brainer for me to sign up right now. So that is something what I like about them positioning the fact of that they are giving you all of the nutrients according to the pain point and the benefit they deliver, rather than listing out the list in advance. So this really helps you to understand and really help them to check and tick the boxes. Because as humans, we love to tick the boxes, and this is something that have done really well to get us there. And that is the quick summary of how a landing page look like. If you like it or if you hate it, well, feel free to leave a comment. Send me any feedback via email, LinkedIn, or on the YouTube. Or if you're an audio lover, you can check out my podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or even Google. So that is it for today, and I will see you next time. Cheers.